Anyways, my name is Adrian.
My name is Nate.
And we're Deviant Reacts. And today, we're going to be reacting to RWBY, Volume 6, Chapter 8, called Dead End. Someone's gonna die.
Oh, yeah, you're jumping on that shit now?
No,
No.
we are. You've done enough.
Oh.
This past couple volumes.
Who's your favorite character now? You're gonna
die. It's still Weiss.
Oh, great.
Weiss has already survived one go around, so I feel like she's good.
Maybe.
Can I just say my favorite character is Salem?
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, you're right.
What happened last episode?
No, explain. You've just been so good at explaining these past couple of episodes.
I'm trying to think now. Last episode didn't they hit the farm?
Yeah, they left the farm. That was the past two episodes. Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Okay, so we're on chapter 8. So chapter 6 was when they found the apathies.
Okay.
Stuff like that, and then you just left. And then the beginning of chapter 7 showed Maria when she was younger.
Okay.
And the eyes and stuff like that.
Reaper.
Yeah. And then Crow was like, I based my weapon off and stuff like that. And so they finally got to Argus, met up with Jean, Nora, Ren, and Jean's sister.
That's right.
At Jean's sister's house.
Do you remember John's sister's lady's name?
No. It
starts with a T. Like.
Is it?
Tater.
Talcum powder.
Tatiana?
No.
Tuna fish.
Takamura.
Shiitake.
Takashi. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It does. Okay, you're right. It does. At the end, where it was like, yeah, we're gonna go, talk to the military base over there and see if they'll let us go. And then Jean was like, maybe. We already tried it. And then, ended off the doors being closed on their faces. So.
Yeah. That was the dead end. Episode over.
Yeah.
All right.
That's probably gonna be the dead end, actually.
Yeah.
So it's all gonna be about them trying to
get in there.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's about it. Mm-hmm. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, make sure to support the original content as always. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, and. Oh, whoops. Kind of skipped ahead. I'm just so horrible person. I apologize sincerely.
Nobody is accepting your apologies today, alright?
You're absolutely right. The darkness will not last.
Nate!
The dream to tell way. Trust the way we made. The sparrows going to fly. Mountain power. If all the songs are as good as this song, I'm very looking forward to the soundtrack.
Yeah. I really like this intro, song.
Yeah.
I don't know. Out of all of them, I vibe to it, man, alright? As you kids would say.
The drums are going hard, too. You just hear the... Someday soon. Meow. What is that?
Look at a penguin.
Have a good day. A good day.
Hey,
What?
You don't want to believe that I'm friends with Ironwood.
General Ironwood.
They can't see.
Yeah, General Ironwood. Then fine. But look, we have Weiss Schnee with us, and we're trying to get her home safely.
She's not liking that.
Approach.
Why? What's this with this thing with the two people that are like exactly alike? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. You may speak with our commanding officer. We will fetch her at once.
Nice shoulder pads.
Those some.
They were kind of
Super weird.
Very exuberant.
What's wrong?
Well, I may know this commanding officer. That's good, isn't it?
What?
If she's your friend, then maybe she'd be more willing to help us. I wouldn't exactly call us friends.
I like Blake's outfit. I don't know if I said that like 17 times already.
Former enemies? That's the one.
Wait, what?
Oh, yes, I come through here about once every 10 years to get my eyes checked up in Atlas. You bring outside cashews on one flight, and suddenly you're placed on the additional screening list for life.
You've got to be kidding.
You should have brought cashews.
Now,
It's simple.
let's not give up hope yet. Maybe she's dead.
Oh, the best answer. Always go with death.
Introducing Special Operative Caroline Cordovan.
That just sounds like Karen to me. I'm sorry, is that Toph? I'm gonna need glasses. I can't even see that small.
She devil.
I see you've chosen not your contraband to smuggle this time.
Oh, Cordo. You know they say time changes people, but I see you've still got that stick right up.
Oh, Miss Dovin? My name is Ruby Rose, and I was wondering if you would hear us out about...
I've already heard what your other little friends had to say. Miss Rose. What are you doing back here? I thought I told you to leave!
And I told you we wouldn't rest until you left us!
Nice to see you again as well.
Nora.
You civilians are clearly incapable of comprehending the
Civilians.
importance of our mission here in August. So allow me to say this slowly with smaller words. This base, that relay tower, the very safety of Argus are all gifts from the glorious kingdom of Atlas. And it is my duty to uphold them as only I have the wit and tenacity for such a task.
Such wit, such tenacity.
Or maybe I
Tenacity.
to get you as far from the kingdom as possible.
You're just like the rest of these Argus ingrates. This city wouldn't even be here if it weren't for our Elysian ancestors.
Oh my
And what do we
gosh.
get in return? The entire world is ready to put a knife to our throats.
Someone's very
Please,
prideful.
We know your
of
kingdom
Atlas.
had nothing to do with the fall of Beacon, but we were there. No one's happy about the Atlas borders or embargo, but I know General Ironwood is just worried. It's why we need to talk.
The general is no coward. Atlas is strong.
Does
If
being
all the
worried
kingdoms
mean
clash
he's a
to make us
coward?
their enemy, then so be it.
No.
Atlas will prevail.
Atlas will prevail.
Bro, look at these dudes.
Do that.
I don't like these guys.
If Miss Schnee has truly come to her senses and wishes to return to her family, then of course the Atlas military will escort her home. But the kingdom will not be responsible for her friends of questionable character.
What's that supposed to mean?
Fuck
It
you.
means we're done here.
Oh.
They just dip quick. What fast travel?
Well, your face looks like a big dumb boot.
Way to show her, Nora.
Okay, Louisiana. Is that no? It wasn't Louisiana. I don't know what I'm talking
I
about.
don't like...
What place looks like a boot?
I told you we wouldn't leave your
Italy.
side for a
Italy?
second.
Is it Italy?
Italy.
We'll
I'm
find
not
out in
sure.
Atlas.
I don't know why I said it.
Louisiana.
I was thinking about a stupid
Like
TikTok.
Florida or something?
No, I was thinking about
Oh.
TikTok. Talking about Louisiana purchase.
No.
Plan.
Oh.
The plan? The plan just got shut on our face 3 time's over. I'm going for a drink.
I knew it. I was about to say he's going to the bar right now.
Maybe twice?
Uncle Crow,
No,
I really think we
maybe
should
3
try
times.
and come up
Yeah.
with something together.
Nope.
Oh,
What's his
Give me a
problem?
drink.
It's not your fault we can't go on.
If he's gonna be a jerk, then we'll just come up with something without him. I mean, we've got Ozpin with us. He usually knows what to do.
Too soon?
What is it?
We're not talking right now.
John!
Everything we did was for nothing.
That's not true.
that is
Really?
not true.
Because it sure does sound like it.
I am.
If Salem can't be killed, then how are we supposed to win this?
I don't think he's ever said winning. Like, I get it sucks.
Great plan, everyone.
That was interesting.
Look, none of this is great, we know.
He's like, how are we supposed to win this? And he looked over at Ruby.
Are we sure about that? What? He's in your head, isn't he? Did you already know about this?
He didn't know any of it.
How much longer can we even trust him?
John!
How do we even know it's really him? What if we've been talking to that liar this whole time?
Okay, hold on.
Road rage.
Go to your room.
I'm sorry. I got issues.
Nah, you're just sad because you can kind of argue that Pyrrha lost her life for a losing cause.
Is he gonna be okay?
She made that choice.
Yeah.
I think it would be best if we had some time to ourselves.
But maybe it's because they think she made that choice because she thought there was a chance of winning.
Well,
Maybe
shit
we
happens.
could all use some space.
Anything else?
Nah, it's key. Oh, it's okay, Oscar.
Oh.
You didn't choose this life. Technically, Osmond doesn't choose you. But
Please.
whatever. No answer.
Oh, where are you?
Gosh, everyone's just throwing their phones.
No, I came out here to avoid the yelling.
That's alright.
Sorry. The others went to get food for tonight.
Why not go with
The
them?
bear brought Chipotle.
I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know anything.
Or the habit.
What do I
Like a
tell
habit.
John and his team?
Fries
We
and
don't even
bread.
have a
Pretty good.
plan.
When are they
Carl's
closed?
out drinking. Osmond hasn't come back, and even if he did, I don't know if I could trust him. And there's always Jin, but we only have one more question we can ask her.
You're right.
I feel like I'm letting everyone down.
You know, you don't give yourself enough credit.
Oh, thanks.
That
She's not
wasn't
wrong.
a compliment.
Oh.
What?
If I have to explain it to you, it'll just defeat the purpose. But if you're tired of not knowing anything, how about we discuss those eyes of yours?
Alright.
Oh,
Nah, it's okay.
Yes, ma'am. I would be honored.
Sit back down for Pete's sake.
Floor game.
Let's start with what you do know. Tell me.
Silver-eyed people are supposed to be legendary warriors. Or something. And at the Fall of Beacon, I turned a giant wyvern into stone.
Oh boy.
Look, if I already knew everything, I wouldn't be asking for help.
Yeah,
She
right.
said wyvern. Or
It's not
waver
your
and whatever.
I had
I'm guessing
my
it's talking about
father's teaching,
Kevin.
And even he didn't have all the answers. But what he told me makes sense, given what I've seen.
She's
Was
not a
the
dragon
announcement
anymore.
too?
It's a wyvern.
It wasn't really an official title back in his day. I only knew him as an old soldier. and an excellent
1792.
teacher. I never attended one of those fancy academies of yours, but I scored higher on the license exam than any other huntsman or huntress that day.
Huh. You must have been proud.
He would have scolded me for showing off. He'd never been able to find much information about our abilities. Just legends of warriors whose eyes shone like mirrors, reflecting the light of the world onto darkness. He found so little, in fact, and it made him cautious.
Sorry,
How could such powerful
face of me
bloodlines be
thinking
so
back.
rare?
I'm trying to watch something, sir.
Something was actively seeking to destroy them.
Salem.
I tried to keep my powers a secret, but as you know, it wasn't enough. I owe my life to my training and my semblance. At the end of the day, those are still your most powerful tools.
What is your semblance?
Reflexes. A silly name I came up with. Hard to explain, but I can sense everything better than most and react to attacks almost before they happen. Combine that with my training and
So she has a Byakugan.
or blind them, or vaporize
Or
them.
not Byakugan. What am I talking about?
And that's how you become the Grim Reaper.
How can I remember the name of it?
So, how do I laser
Never
the
time.
monsters with my eyeballs?
First, you stop thinking like that. I want you to think of all the times you've triggered your powers. What did those moments have in common?
I was scared and stressed. Is it emotional? Like unlocking a semblance?
It's emotional, but more focused than that. Think. What is it you wanted?
I wanted to protect my friends.
Precisely.
You hear the song in the background? That's the RWBY Red soundtrack. Oh, the RWBY Red trailer.
It is light. Preservation is an extension of creation, or at the very least, an enemy of destruction. The creatures of Grimm were made by the god of darkness, but your light comes from his brother.
How do you know that?
I always knew how to use the light, but never why it only worked on the Grimm. Then Jin showed us her vision. Were you paying attention?
What's the one the brother turns to a dragon? Yeah.
The god of light. His eyes. Okay, where do we start?
Well, not here. The light will only work in the presence of Grimm, meaning the only practice you'll get will be a trial by fire. But what you can do is focus on creating a state of mind that you can tap into when you need it. Don't think about your life as a means of destroying evil, but as a way to protect the people of Remnant.
But that can't be right. You said the light only reacts to Grimm, but I used it during our battle at Haven. It reacted to Cinder.
Well, yeah, because Cinder is like part Grimm.
Interesting. Perhaps there was something that you just weren't seeing.
Yeah, her arm.
Oh, hey, guys.
What's going on?
It's Oscar. He's missing.
Great.
Oh gosh, dang it! Look what you did.
It's over. It's over.
All right. We got some unpacking to do. That was me unpacking
No, that was you moving something from
And then-
one place to another.
and then moving it back. Okay, so these two.
Yes. Hate those two.
Yeah. So, I mean, the basic thing is they're not letting him in
Yeah.
unless Weiss wants to go back home,
And she doesn't.
and she doesn't. Then we got this Cordova chick, who's the size of a plebe.
A plebe?
I don't know. Look how tiny she is.
Yeah, they're small. They're like 4, 5.
Yeah. 4 or 5. They're even smaller than Oscar. Okay. They have beef because Maria brought, she said cashews
Cashews.
on the flight, and Cordova's brainwashed. Not brainwashed, but she's very proud of Atlas. I was not scared.
I see you still got that stick up your ass.
Yeah. Boom. You know, if you change this flag in the back to the American flag, I would not see a difference.
Oh, I thought you were going to go somewhere else with it.
Big dumb boot. Oh, what a nice little moment right here.
Oh, and then Crow.
Yeah, and Crow, you know, being depressed as always.
I have nothing to fight for. I just need
Yeah,
a drink.
we just keep on getting stopped.
What about Clem?
I'm gonna drink.
What about us? What about everything we've been through? And what about trust? No, I never wanted to hurt you.
I'm not sorry.
Alright, and this is when they finally find out. And, I feel for their anger more than everybody else, maybe except Crow. But, like, they lost, like, a team member for this cause that, you know, they thought was a winning cause, but actually it wasn't. It was just a cause of prevention. Right, so I definitely get their anger, especially Jean's, because, you know, Jean Pira. And, like, you could tell that they've or the other people have kind of, like, calmed down a little bit, because they're talking about it right now, and they're not, like, going off the handles anymore. Especially Yang, who's probably the most mad out of the group. Other than the Crow. And then, obviously, Jean brings up the good point of, like being skeptical on whether or not, like, Ozpin has already taken over Oscar, and he's just, like, pretending to be Oscar. That would be messed up, but I don't think Ozpin would do that. I think there's just no reason to. Right? I think Ozpin is a very quote unquote logical thinker, where, like, if it's not right but it's logical to do so, he would do the logical way rather than the like the emotional or ethnical way. There you go. That's the way of saying it. He's like, we don't even know if it's him or not. You know, he's upset. See, even Nora's upset, and Nora, like, never gets upset. And even, I mean, Bryn's still, like, his quiet self, but he's like, I think this is the moment right here when Oscar just, like, left. Or, like, he was just thinking about leaving.
Okay.
I don't think he's kidnapped. I think he just, like, dipped. And then she's being the mother again, trying to find Crow. And then Maria is, just chilling in the back. What?
Peace out, y'all.
See ya.
She's like, I gotta take this phone call real quick.
Y'all still have fun. I'll be here when you come back. Alright, so she starts talking about
The eyes.
the eyes.
The eyes. They never lie, Chico.
Okay. So she was saying it is a mirror, or like it mirrors the light of humanity. And I believe, don't quote me if I'm wrong. In the volume 1, episode 1 or chapter 1, when I know bringing it way back.
I don't remember that at all, bro.
Fishing.
Good like.
It was in the very beginning. It was Cinder and Ozpin talking, and there was, I don't even know what the exact dialogue was, but I know either Salem or Ozpin mentioned a person with, like, mirrored eyes, and then, you know, obviously it focused on her during that. But that's what I thought of when she said it was like a mirror of the light of humanity. I know it doesn't matter, but that's just what I thought.
Okay.
What also surprised me is that Maria said that she didn't go to any of the huntsman academies. She just took the license exam. So the idea of huntsmen and huntresses were started well before the huntsman academies and stuff like that. So I don't know if it was Ozpin himself that created the idea of huntsmen and huntresses. I'm not sure. Because it's like describing what education was like before you had schools. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Like, how do people learn how to use, like, what semblances were, or how to activate your semblance, and, you know, and stuff like that without any instruction of how to. I'm pretty sure Ozpin was probably the main teacher and all of that. But
he was the Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah. But yeah. And so she said that Maria said that her father also had silver eyes, and that her father taught her how to use them, and he was looking up, you know, anything, whether it be books or whatever, on like what their powers were, and he realized that there was not much on it. So she was like, it is weird that there's not much on it, on like silver eyes, unless there's like someone that is actively seeking to erase memories of silver-eyed people, aka Salem, like hunting people down. And that's how she was like hunted down. There's Salem realizes that the silver-eyed people are people that completely wipe out Grimm, which is like her biggest, other than Ozpin, that's her like biggest rival, would be silver-eyed people, because silver-eyed people have the gift of the light brother, while Grimm is the gift of the dark brother, or the evil brother, or, you know, the other brother,
whatever,
the other brother. And then, you know, we got that confirmation from the backstory of Jin when he changed into a dragon. What if she just changed to a dragon, just
it'd be crazy.
Yeah, it won't happen. That's literally impossible. But
the brother turned into a sister.
Then she also said that her semblance is reflexes, right?
Yeah. She got her eyes cut out.
Yeah.
It's a little fishy there.
Well, she can sense things before they happen. So like feel, touch, or touch, feel. They're the same things.
Okay today?
No, not at all. But you know what I mean. All the senses acting as so she can like predict things before they happen, which I'm trying to remember what the exact word was of in Naruto. I've only watched the original Naruto. I haven't watched Shippuden yet.
Shippuden?
Yeah, that's like the
Shippuden.
No, Shippuden.
Shippuden.
No. It's like the second.
Like Dragon Ball be Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And then Dragon Ball GT.
Yeah.
And then Dragon Ball whatever the fuck.
It's not the Byakugan. They have certain type of eyes. Sasuke has it. Kakashi has it. I can't remember what it is right now. But it's basically like the eye. They have the eyes to kind of like predict or get inside the other people's minds to predict what they're doing before they do it.
Interesting. Okay.
But that reminded me of what she has basically.
Okay.
You know, they're just talking about all the stuff I just said.
Look at that.
Did I leave anything out?
No.
Oh. She also said you can't use your power without the presence of Grimm.
Oh yeah.
Right. And that the mindset Ruby should have when activating it is not the mindset of destroying Grimm, but the mindset of preserving life. Right? So she has to think about, the good things in life other than destroying. I know. And then, there's talking. And at the very end, they're like, Oscar's gone.
Oscar!
My fear is that Oscar ran away and then he gets kidnapped by one of the bad dudes. I don't know who, though, because...
Little kid Oscar is going to get kidnapped by one of the bad dudes. It sounds a little fishy,
I mean, like Hazel or Tyrion or maybe even Cinder, because they're on their way.
Yeah, just some guy in a van,
It is San Francisco.
Oh no! Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, we're horrible. We're just gonna end it there.
Okay, that's alright.
We just watched Cyanide and Happiness, so we're just in that mindset right now.
That's alright.
You're not sorry. You had to say it.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, that was our reaction to RWBY 8.
Yes.
Chapter 8.
Chapter 8. The end. Or dead end.
Dead end.
Yes.
This guy know nothing. This guy know nothing.
What?
What are we? If you like the reaction, make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
If you guys want us to know anything more about RWBY, put in the comment section down below. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
What?